Hello everyone, my name is May. On the stage, I'm Temporat. I'm a producer, DJ, and erhu player based in Shanghai. I come from a small city in Sichuan province called Nanchong, but my music experience and education are rooted in Chengdu. Do you hear about Chengdu? The Panda city. Panda. So Chengdu is a wonderful and a diverse city, full of music and a creative thing. Like, no matter what kinds of thing you like, what kinds of music you like, you will always find a fan space and a group in this city. 4 years ago, I moved to Shanghai, and Shanghai had a very wild nightlife 100 years ago. And after struggling of the 20th century, it's coming back. It's old glamour now. So maybe it's comparable with Berlin roaring 20s, and it's a risk to the clubbing metropolis in the past decades. Underground music is gradually transformed into more mainstream music here. Therefore, more people like and enjoy the different music genre. A club called the 44KW is a very good example, which I always play there. A dark room, smoke machine, a fantastic audio equipment with a powerful bass make you feel you like a club in Berlin. For those rivers, they all have their own dress style. People are really like dance in Shanghai, no matter you are young or old. I personally think it's a very good way for the young people to release themselves for the stressful life. So when the virus just started, I rented from a holiday in Berlin to Shanghai. So at that time, I saw it just like very small thing, maybe just like popular favor. But so in the beginning, it was very difficult for the musician as we lose all the gig and the whole China was stopped. But the most important thing what I learned is keep the positive attitude of yourself. So I spend a lot of time to learning, to reading, to practice my instrument, and more focus on the production and the editing. Also, the whole world was stopped, so there's no any excuse to complain. What I feel about it is like keep balancing and always be prepared. From the government, no way, I don't think so. But the lucky thing in China, more and more young generation people like it and support it. For example, like Shanghai Community Radio, they are independent. They always support the Chinese independent artists. Not only in Shanghai, in Beijing, Shenzhen, Chengdu, Guangzhou. They have a different community. We all stand together, we all work together, we all support each other. For myself, it's really hard to tell the future. For everyone. But I believe it is important to keep the learning and to keep the curious step by step. So for myself, I plan to go back to school to learning about the film music in the next year or next 2 years. Back to words, I think that electronic music now, it's occupied a very important position in Asia and China in general, and it will definitely become even bigger in the future. That's for sure. This is indeed something I fear. After reopen of the club, new sound emerged, but after a year, the techno sense in Shanghai become very attacked to fast music like GABA, like more than 145 BPM. And sometimes you can feel there's no emotion inside, but yeah, anyway, I mean, personally think it's good because sometimes we need different experience, right? So anyway, many people tend to go to the same place with the same lineup, and even with a new club opening up in the past year, we are all get ready again for some new cultural exchange. So the musicians will so slowly open after the pandemic, and China electronic musicians will yet again. Apart from the music skill, to exchange between the musician from the whole world can teach us more creatively. Maybe we can also learn from each other how to be prepared for the next pandemic and how to be more focused by creative the new form of the music description and the support for our favorite music venue.